Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dinewo Lekometa. If you're new to this channel, make sure that you like and you also comment, and make sure that the most important thing that you do before you even continue watching this video, that you subscribe. Okay, subscribe. So I know it's been such a long time since I have made a video actually. It's been how long? I think a couple of months. It's been a couple of months. It's been such a long time. I think in YouTube years, like it's been 10 years since I have posted a video. But I thought, why not do a live update just to update you guys as to why I have been MIA. Okay? But make sure you subscribe before we get into the video. Okay? All right. So today I'm just going to be focusing on three things. Firstly, I'm going to talk about my life in general. I think, yeah, I'm just going to talk about my life in general, what's been happening. And then I'm going to talk about my spiritual life as well. And then I'm going to talk about relationships because horror, like, how difficult, okay? Horror. Ooh wee. Wow. Oh, and by the way, I'm just drinking water. Nothing fancy. Anyways, let's get into this video. Okay. So, I think one of the main reasons why I haven't posted a video in such a long time is because me and my family, we lost my grandmother. And I think I tried to post a video. I think it was a vlog. After a while since her passing. So after that, I realized that, okay, I need to just take a break and deal with this new, thing that just happened. So that's actually one of the major reasons why I haven't posted a video in such a long time. And also, I feel like, because sometimes when things happen to other people, we try to be there, and we try to comfort the person, and tell the person that it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay, until you experience something that that person has experienced. You never really know what they feel until you experience it yourself. So yeah, I lost my grandmother the beginning of 2020. Right at the beginning of 2020, was around January there. So it's been, I don't know. I really don't know what to say in terms of that, because it's been something that's very new. When you see someone go through something, but at the same time, you have to accept, and you have to just understand and know that you're no longer going to see this person again, but they are in a far better place than where they were when they were still around. So that was something that I feel like me and my family had to deal with. And I feel like, myself personally, it was a bit hard for me to accept. Reason being is because I was living in Turkey for about 2 years. I was studying there. So when I came back, I feel like I kind of had regret.
I'm doing it.
Shh, shh. Wait, okay? This is water. So literally when I came back, I spent, because I came back around August there. So I spent October, November, December, and literally that was all. August, yeah. August, September, October, November, December. About four months there. So for me it was very difficult to sort of accept and let go, because I felt like I spent so much time away from her, and as much as I would have wanted more time, I you have to accept it's very difficult. And for me it really, it hits hard and it hits home, because this is the same person that made me the person that I am today. And I don't want to cry. But this is the person that raised me to be the person that I am today. And to think that you're no longer going to see this person again, it's very difficult to accept. But anyways, I don't want to cry. Not with these lashes, honey. But anyways, yeah, so me and my family, we've been dealing with that. Besides the whole pandemic thing, I feel like for me personally, not being able to vlog and do YouTube videos was because I felt I needed to go through whatever that I needed to go through and deal with it, so that the time I do get to do a video like this, I know that mentally I'm in a state that is of willing to want to do YouTube videos. I didn't want to feel like I'm forced to. Yeah. But with that being said, to be honest, I feel like I have one of the most strongest families, and it was just so beautiful to see us come together, even during this difficult time, whereby we could lean on each other. Another one was another support system of another one. And even though people, we mourn differently, um we're still in the process, but I feel like I can say that we are better than what we were a couple of months back, you know. So yeah, in general life, that's where I am. And I am still doing my internship, and I am also still doing radio, but I want to also try and venture into other different radio stations that we have here in Bloom. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of that as well. And also, I have a very exciting project that I'm working on. Not gonna say much about it right now, but it's something that I have been wanting to do for so long, and it's something that is very dear to my heart. I think I once did a video of a Q&A, and in that video I think I will link the video in the description box so that you can go and check it out. Maybe you'll get a hint from that video as to what it is that I am currently working on. But yeah, it's something that's very dear to my heart, and something that I've always been wanting to do for such a long time. And I'm glad that I'm in a space that I can have the strength to still want to continue achieving the things that I want to achieve. So it's very important for me to try and accomplish some of the things that I've set for myself as well. It's very important. Very important. Okay. And then the second thing that I did say I'm going to talk about is my spiritual life as well. What has been happening. I feel like in that area of my life, I am so grateful for the presence of God in my life and in my family. You know, there's been so many things that have happened throughout the year. Yeah, there's been so many things that have happened throughout the year, and to be honest, I don't think I would be where I am right now if it wasn't for the grace of God in my life and for the prayers of my family, my mom, my grandmother. You know, I don't think I'll be where I am if it was not by the grace of God. And you know, it brings joy to my heart when I speak about that, because recently, actually on Monday, because I'm recording this video on Saturday, on Saturday, the Monday of this week, we actually finished a Daniel fast. And I feel like that has been one of the most fulfilling fastings that I've had to do. And I continue to see the purpose of God in my life. And that's also one of the important things that I feel like every single person should learn to identify in their lives, is their purpose, you know. And one of the things that I have seen about myself, you know, is that immediately when I started to change certain things in my life, when I cut people out of my life, especially people that I saw that they're not going to benefit me in terms of growth and things like that, immediately when I started to change certain things in my life, and you know, when you start to cut yourself from certain things, and I put my focus on God and you know everything, I realized that I learned to identify my purpose. And now it's not a matter of just living, but it's a matter of living your purpose, which is one of the most fulfilling things I feel like I've ever learned, and I've taken a step into. You know, it's very great, very fulfilling, and I'm enjoying it. Every single moment of it, I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, I feel like it's very important for people to just learn to detox. You know, sometimes detoxing is not really a matter of drinking something that's gonna like flush out of flush the toxins in your body and things like that. No, sometimes you just need to sit down, relax, and just reflect. Literally just reflect on every single thing that has happened in your life. And if you feel like you need to make a change, then why not? You know, I feel like one of also the important things that I've learned from this pandemic is life is very short. Life is extremely short, and as people, we need to learn to live our purpose, because there is no time for you to be gallivanting with life as if you don't even know if you're going to see tomorrow. You know, it's by the grace of God that we even get to wake up to see tomorrow. So I feel like every single person should just, you know, take the time, even if it's a week, you know, a couple of days, just to reflect and re-identify your purpose, especially your purpose in other people's lives as well. It's very important, because one of the things that I realized, and especially when I say I had to cut certain people's off, is because people that I saw that are not adding any value to my life, you know, people that I saw that my purpose in their lives is not being fulfilled, you know, I needed to cut those people off. So it's very important that we do that, and we just be around people that love you, people that want to see you succeed, and people that are also willing to help you in the process of you succeeding in life. It's very important as well. So yeah, that's where I've been in terms of, my spiritual life and things like that. But one of the most important things that I do want to continue to do is to grow in the things of God, and to see my spiritual life grow as much as possible. And yeah, and I'm also grateful for my pastor as well. um I feel like in a very short space of time, i I've seen a change in my life. I've seen a change in my life, and I know that sometimes it's not only by my prayers, but the prayers that he prays for us as his congregation. So I'm really grateful for that as well. I'm really grateful. Okay, let's talk about relationships. Yeah, ne? Mm. So where do we start here? We start at the beginning. Okay, all right. So yo, I'm not laughing. It's not funny. It is not funny. I say easy. That department, that department requires a lot of strength. Hey, man. Sure. Okay, I'm not gonna dwell much into the relationship side of things. But I feel like I can say that I've been single for wait. I've been single for a while. Let's just say that. Okay, no. Okay. I've been single for 11 months now. 11 months. Yeah, because it's gonna be no, actually, a year. I've been single for a year. I know it sounds like a very long time, but I'll tell you why it's been such a long time. First of all, it's because after the relationship that I was in, I personally decided to make the decision to be single. Reason being is because I feel like I was tired, man. Like I was tired. To be honest, I was really tired. And tired in a sense of I wanted to re-identify what it is that I want in a relationship, first of all, and what it is that I want in a partner, secondly, and thirdly, what are those things that I'm willing to sacrifice and not sacrifice in order to be with someone. The reason I say that is because there's certain sacrifices that I feel like we can make as people to be with someone. And there's certain sacrifices that personally I feel like we just have to be selfish, Sometimes you just have to be selfish about yourself. Period. You just have to be selfish about yourself and selfish about the certain things that you want in a partner, because no one is perfect. and no relationship is perfect, but you just have to pick your struggle. Basically, you just have to pick your struggle, and that's that. You pick your struggle in a sense of, you tell yourself, yes, I want to be with this person, because of maybe, out of 10, there's 8 of the things that qualities that I like about him. It's just these 2 things that, we just have to learn to work towards and things like that, in improving and stuff like that. So yeah, so me being single, personally, it was a matter of choice. I say was because I was on that journey, but I'm done with that journey now. So and before actually identifying that, I had to do some self introspection myself, because sometimes, when you get into a relationship, you don't realize if you're the toxic person. It's very easy for us to be like, no, my ex was this, my ex was that. But what if sometimes you were the toxic person in the relationship? So I wanted to also learn and just look back and reflect, was I the toxic person in the relationship? If I was, then I needed to know, okay, what it is that I did that maybe hurt my partner, or my ex, at the time, and things like that. So that's actually one of the things. And also, if I was not the toxic person in the relationship, then what it is that my partner did that made me feel like this and things like that. So I wanted to look back and reflect, so that I know that moving forward, I will not do certain things. So yeah. And also, I re-identified what it is that I wanted in a partner, or I want in a partner. And no one is perfect, and no relationship is perfect. There's going to be hiccups and challenges and problems that you will encounter with someone, and how you deal with the problems is the most important thing for me personally. And I'm one person that's very big on communication. So one of the things that I told myself was that I want someone that's going to be also big on communication, so that if we do have problems, you tell me that, listen, I didn't like what you did, or I didn't like what you said the other time, so that we learn to overcome those problems and challenges. And then I also learned that, oh, okay, no, he doesn't like when I do this, or he doesn't like when I say this. It's important things, it's fundamental things that I feel like they're very important in a relationship. So yeah, I embarked on that journey, re-identified myself, what it is that I want in a partner, being vocal of the things that I want. But the most important thing, one of the most important things that I actually had to learn is to walk away. I had to learn to walk away. I had to learn that when I'm no longer being served on the table, I take my pride and I bounce. I leave. I go. I get it stepping. You see, I feel like that was one of the most crucial things that I actually learned. And I just learned to be just a little bit selfish about myself, just a little bit extra selfish about myself. When I'm no longer being served, I go. And also, if I start speaking to someone and I realize the red flags, honestly, I cut it, I go. Personally, because I feel like I do not want to ignore the red flags anymore, because I feel like that's also one of the things that sometimes we do. We're like, "Ah, no, he'll change." No, he's not going to change, honey. He's not going to change. That's how he is. And the sad thing is, he's going to tell you straight to your face that you found me like this. Why do you want me to change? You see? So I've learned to not ignore the red flags. If I see something is not meant for me personally, it's not meant for me. And then I go, I bounce. So yeah, I learned that. And then currently, what's happening? I'm not in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship. Um, am I speaking to someone? Am I speaking to people? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what's happening. But I feel like I'm in a space mentally, physically, psychologically. I'm in a space whereby I I am ready to open up to people. I know what I want now, and I'm very assertive about what I want. And if I feel like the person is not going to give me what I want, then I don't see the need in wasting each other's time, to be honest. So, yeah, immediately when I see that, okay, no, this one is not for me, it's meant for someone else, then I take whatever pride that's left and I bounce. I leave, I go. So, yeah, um, I don't think, would I ever say if I'm in a relationship with someone? I don't know. Would I? Hey, ha re tsebe. Ha re tsebe. Ha re tsebe. Ha re se ka itlama. Ha re tsebe. Ha re tsebe. But at the moment, no, there isn't anyone I'm in a relationship with. Not necessarily talking, but in a relationship with. Yes. There's no one. I think if there's any new thing that happens, I will definitely let you guys know. And also, I just want to say that I am very grateful and very thankful for you guys, the continued support that I get from my family. I feel like we're a family now, because why not? It's about time. The continuous support that you guys give me, I'm very grateful for it. And also, I'm going to continue to be doing more videos for you guys as well, because I think it's about time now. It's about time. It's been a minute. It's been a long time. So I'm gonna be doing videos for you guys as well. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy. It's 2021, new year, new you. Listen, he knew everything. Knew everything. But I feel like if someone could take something away from this video, is that you need to learn to be a little bit selfish sometimes about yourself. Just be a little bit selfish, whether it's in your job, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's toxic people, whether, listen, you just need to be a little bit selfish about yourself, and also surround yourself with people that love you and care about you, and people that want to see you progress in life. But with that being said, I think, yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you continue to follow me on social media. On Instagram, it is at Dinewo Lekometa. Facebook, it is at Dinewo N Lekometa. And on Twitter, it is at Dinewo Lekometa. And make sure that you also subscribe. Yes, subscribe, ma'am, sir. Subscribe. And leave a comment down below. Tell me what it is that you are grateful for in your life generally, because I feel like this is the time for us just to be grateful. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope it wasn't too long, but it's a life update. And I just wanted to update you guys on everything that has been happening. And yeah, and if you have any question for me, you can definitely leave that in the comment section. I will definitely answer you. And yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, listen. I'm bringing a lot of content this year, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh goodness, it looks so good.